Welcome back to EFC TV. This is the women's. Welcome back to EFC TV. This is the women's Euros qualifier. Did that the other day. I've not got it gone over. Obviously, this is the women's Euros qualifier 2 and 3. Because I'm lost because I think I might do 1 or 2 of them because. It's because 2 years apart, so one's tomorrow and one's Saturday, so I'm a little lost what to redo. But again, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of I'm not lost. I'm kind of being lost. But again, I don't. We'll just do both of them. Yeah, I'll just do both of them because obviously I think I'm getting to the quarterfinal 2 and 3 because there's well. Obviously, yeah. I was first quarter final. Obviously, okay. Obviously, yeah. First quarter final. Obviously, is tomorrow. No, I thought it's gone. No. So, pardon. Was it first? Not first. Gone now. I normally say it right. Okay. Basically, the second. Obviously, second quarter final. Obviously, is tomorrow. Obviously, that is an 8 p.m. kickoff, and it is between Sweden versus England. This one, I'm not saying I face because I don't. But again, I think for England this is harder than any other game because you look at England and Sweden's record. Not record. But you look at England, Sweden's. You're just looking at the results. Obviously, I think you look at the results where they play. Again, I think England will have a tough test because these are quite good. Now, again, obviously, I went through the records before. Again, let's go through the results now. Obviously, they beat Germany 4-1. They beat Poland 3-0. They beat Denmark 1-0. Yeah, then obviously they beat Sweden. Obviously, Sweden beat Denmark 6-0. So obviously recently, but again, obviously they've won a few games. Again, their record on the stats, obviously they're top. So again, they've got. Is that moment? Yeah, they've won a few. Yeah, so they've won 4-1 against Germany, 3-0 versus Sweden, 1-0 versus Denmark. So again, they've obviously won a few of their games. So again, right. Obviously, yeah. Obviously, look at England where they are in their group. I think they're top. Aren't they top of the group? I don't know. I think they are. I don't look at the group. So basically England have lost 1 out of stats. So obviously England, who obviously beat Wales 6-1. Obviously. Yeah. Okay, last 3 matches, so I think the last 3 results England had, obviously they beat more recently that they beat Wales 6-1, which I can't believe the score. I was like, okay, then obviously. Okay, then obviously before that they beat Netherlands 4-0 again. That's not a result. Then obviously on the first day of the Euros, they actually lost. Obviously, the first day of the Euros, they lost 2-1 to France again. Once again, it was mad. Obviously, yeah. Again, you know what? I think this will be a tough game for England because I think England will have a tough time with this. But again, I think this game, yeah. Now, obviously tomorrow, obviously got finals. Obviously, I was live from this ground obviously in Zurich again. Never been there, but I bet it's 10 nights better. So, yeah, obviously from Zurich as well. Obviously, yeah. Now I think. I think this game will be a tough game for both Sweden and England because it will. But again, I think this game is a really tough game it's a really tough game for Sweden, but also it's a really tough game for England because it'll be one of these games you're gonna have to. If England want to win this, they're gonna have. If England want to win this game and get through to the semi-finals of the Women's Euros, they're gonna have to really be on top. They're gonna have to be really alert. They're gonna have to score a goal either early on or late on in the game. They're going to do that, or they're gonna have to be defensively aware, alert. I think that defensively has to be alert on at all time. Like they're gonna have to be like lazy, not lazy, but they're gonna have to be so concentrate and alert on winning this game, and they gotta go. You know what? We need to defend tight. We need to defensively be good, but we also need to attack as well. So they're gonna need to do both that. But again, not missing this, but again, this is a really tough game. Both teams it is. Then I was it. Okay. Then I was just. Then obviously, okay. Then obviously on the other side that as well. Then on the other side that you obviously got Sweden again. I think Sweden. I think I was. So I think obviously Sweden. Obviously, I think on Sweden again. Very similar thing to England. Obviously, Sweden will have to be. I think Sweden want to win. I think Sweden obviously want to win this game. I actually do. They'll probably have to be. What I said about England, they're going to have to be defensively good. They're going to have to be alert, solid. When they, I think they're going to have to score a goal early or late on in the game. If they want to win the game, they're going to have to do that. Again, I'm not obviously I'm not a football, so I don't know. But again, they're going to have to be really concentrated alert. If they're not, I think England win it. But again, I personally think England because they do. But again, going with gut, I always done it because I think I always go what I know, and that's also what I do. That's obviously me. But again, I said before, you know what? I think this game's going to be a really, really tough game both sides. But again, I think England may have a bit of problem because if they switch off like 1 minute, Sweden will get in like that and score. And once they score, England will have to physically fight. Not physically gonna, but they're gonna have to find a way in. They're going to find a way to score a goal. Score an equalising. Gonna find a way to score an equalising goal and then get another goal. Because if they don't, and Sweden get all the ball, and they'll Sweden have a lot of the ball, most of the ball. If they do something like that, I think England will find it difficult because once a team plays like that, it gets really frustrating and angry because I feel like let's not say players gone about base. I think it was like it's not okay. So I think I was. Now listen. Okay. Because you know what? I think like the women England. I think England women players. They're gonna have to really be patient. They're not. I think it's really tough for them. It's really tough for me. It's really gutting. I don't want to say they won't win because I want them to win because obviously they do. But I've just got a weird hunt. I can see Sweden winning. Listen, guys, don't know why. Don't know why, but I've just got a feeling that they'll win. England, I think they might get a few goals in. But again, I think Sweden have got something that England don't have, and they've got. I see England women, yeah, but I see England women, yeah, but I think obviously England women they obviously will have chances to obviously win. They will, but again, I think for England women they're gonna have to be so alert and defensively aware. They're going to need to be quite well. But again, I also think attacking, they're going to need to be a little bit that as well. I think attackingly, they're going to do these same things. Attacking, go forward. Once they create a good chance, they need to score it straight because they do. If they don't, Sweden will get onto that and they'll score on the back. And again, obviously, I think the young England's women keeper, I can't remember her name. Is it Hampton? Is it? I think I can't remember now. Obviously, she'll have to really be on top of her game tomorrow. If she doesn't, they will score 1, 2, 3, and 4 past England because they'll score 1, 2, 3, 4 even past England. She's not alert because if she's not alert, I think that'll happen because again, it's just my opinion. But again, obviously getting to now to think this game I see a tough game, yeah, but I think this game will be a tough game in both Sweden and England because it will. Again, but if Aspie can win this one, I'm gonna. As an England fan, I have to say I do. Now, you know what? As an England fan, I have to because I do. I'm going to go with England to win this one, but I'm not ruling out Sweden getting a few, scoring 2 goals and then maybe scoring up. I'm not ruling that out because I'm not. But I am going for England to win, maybe just 2-1 or even 3-1, because again, I'm going to go for England to win just either 3-1 or nothing, maybe 2-1 or 3-2. Again, I think Sweden might get back. If they get back into it, the game, I'm not saying it'll be over England, but again, I think it'll be going that direction where they obviously have to be really good, but I'm going to go England to win it. I hope I'm not wrong saying that. I really don't. If I'm wrong, I accept it. But if not, obviously we're going to the second. I say second game, obviously. Yeah. Okay, then obviously we're going to the no. I see second one, yeah. Then obviously we're going to the third quarterfinal. Obviously that. I think on Saturday. Obviously in the third quarterfinal. Obviously on Saturday, 9th of July. Obviously that is an 8 p.m. kickoff as well. And that is France versus Germany. Now this match has got every single this match, by the way, has got a really good vibe and feel. You can tell this game is going to be properly massive because it is. Again, obviously one, you got second favourites to win the Women's Euros in Germany. Then obviously you got another great team in France who might win as well. But obviously you got a team in France, by the way, who was showing how good they are. So again, then obviously you got a team of Then on the other side of that, you got a team in France who again are showing how good they are. So again, this is a really interesting match because this match, that's it much yet. But I think this game is an interesting game because whoever wins this gets into the semis basically. So if England win, I really hope they do because I want them to do. But again, I think if England do win, brilliant, but whatever. But I think Germany or France get through to the semis, I can tell you something now. But again, I think this obviously come live from the Jacobo Park, Brussels again. Love to in the place personally, it's a great name. I was looking to France's last 3 results. Not look at the groups, apologize. I'll just look on the groups easy. Yeah. So basically, France. Wow, France. So basically, France have obviously beat. These last three results they've had, obviously, France have beaten Netherlands 5-2. They've beaten Wales 4-1. They've beaten England 2-1. Again, France really are like a good shout out because I feel like France actually are a shout because again, France remind me a little bit of I feel like France are actually level with Germany because again, you look at France and Germany, they seem like the results wise, they seem level because they've won and obviously I feel like it's very similar to Sweden, they've won a lot. So again, obviously that's what Germany's last 3 results now. So we can think now. Obviously, group. So basically, obviously Germany side lost 4-1 to Sweden again. A team I think are very good. Then obviously, Germany beat Denmark 2-1. They beat obviously in the first day of the Euros. They beat Germany 2-0 again. So again, I think Germany do have a big chance to win. They do, but again, they obviously lost. Also, again, I think this game is a strangely interesting one because again, I think I see this game here, but I see a game. This game here, but So I think this game will be a really interesting game because you got two good physicals. You got two good mental and physical sides who will have go to it. Try him because he won, but again, like I said before, this is a game I think will be so interesting, tight. I think this game will be so interesting. I see a game, yeah. So I think this game will be quite an interesting and tight game of football because you've got two good nations playing each other now. So again, it's an interesting game because you got Germany who obviously have won one, and you got France who've won all those. So again, it's a really interesting result. As well wins this game, I think. I think whoever wins this game, I can see getting into the semis as you were. But again, I honestly don't know what to pick. If I was to pick one, I don't know what to pick because both of them have done really quite well more recently. I think not well done, but I think like one of them I just recently lost one of the games. But again, apart from that, I've done well. So again, it's very hard to pick a winner. But again, if I was to pick a winner of this one, I would probably go with France again. So Germany, you're a good team, you really are. But again, I'm going to go with France to win this one, either 2-1 or 3-2 or even I don't know, maybe 2-1 or 3-2 or even 4 or so again it's good. I think just so again so obviously I'm going to go for France to win either 2-1, either 3-2, or even other scores I can think of. But yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. So Germany, you're a great team, really are. But I'm gonna go with that. Sorry. Obviously, yeah. Don't forget as well. Don't forget as well. So the kickoff time for this game is at 8 p.m. It's an 8 p.m. kickoff again. I love the time that the women's Euros. I was 8 p.m. kickoff. I find that I love the fact how interesting. I love the fact it's 8 p.m. all the time. Like, what's that about it? I mean, it's good, like, but weird. There you go. Obviously, yeah. Goes, yeah. So there you go. Really, that's the second and third quarter final. Obviously, again, Spain's obviously. I've already done the preview for the Spain one. You haven't watched it. I did the preview. I'm not doing the Spain one. I'm not doing the Spain one because I already did that one in like a previous video. So I'm not doing it again. But I've done it before, so fine. But obviously, yeah, I said for you now. But yeah, obviously, let me know your thoughts comments below. Do you think France will win that one? Do you think Germany will win that one? The second one, do you think Germany or France will win that one? Do you think England will beat Sweden, or do you think Sweden will beat England, or what do you think? Listen, do you think or feel that you think England will get beat, or do you think England will beat Sweden, or do you think it'll be the reverse of it, or do you think Sweden will beat England, or do you think England will surprise Sweden and win, or do you think all the way around? Do you think Sweden will beat England, or anything like that? Obviously, Jimmy. Also, go on. Yeah, also, obviously, as I thought, yeah. Obviously, yeah, as I thought. Listen, I want to see more. Obviously, you you want to see more great video content. Like, obviously, you want to see more good videos like of match previews, match reactions, obviously my sort of live shows and other great videos like that as well. You also want to see, exclusive videos like some my sort of live show with topics. Obviously, other great videos like that as well. Obviously, you want to see more great videos like that as well. Yeah, okay. You know what? I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com. It absolutely massively helps the channel out, helps it improve, getting better also for you say, but again, it massively also does. I'd really appreciate it as well. I would really appreciate it as well, because I would. But there you go. As I thought, yeah. And also, okay, also don't forget as well, make sure, because it's the thing, if you subscribed, okay, if you haven't subscribed, you'll subscribe, and then once you've done that, go and press the notifications button, slash bell, so you can hear about every single video I do for the channel as well. So again, so you can hear about all the videos I do, so you're not really missing out on the really cool videos, like the really good videos, because I've got a few guns going up. Obviously, similar to my own channel, similar to your channel as well. If you have a TV, make sure you're doing that as well. I'll really appreciate you give that subscribe again. You know what I mean, so I would appreciate you go and do that. And also make sure if you're a wrestling fan, go and listen. If you're interested in wrestling, I've got a channel obviously I do as well. It's called Wrestling UK. Go and check it out, because I'm set to do a review of main event Evolution, so I'm going to be doing that. It'll probably like Sunday now, because I will be doing something. I will be probably doing something like that. Not yet, it'll be sometime we'll be doing it, but I'm not sure. We'll probably do it now, don't worry. Obviously, make sure you do it as well. So that also give that channel, give Wrestling UK subscribe as well. If you're just wrestling for that, go and subscribe to that, because it helps out as well. We do that. I'll put the links for all the other two channels in the thing and in the video, but I will do that. Don't worry. As I thought, there you are, really. Obviously, yeah. You know what? I would really appreciate it if you would share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter.com. Also, share on any of your socials as well. So obviously, don't forget to give a like, leave comments, like I've said, and obviously, the comments like I said before, obviously, yeah.